Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping like it's New Year's Eve. Boys, James IV, that's Roman numeral 4 off the top with the intro. What up, K-Sap, no cap, that's the big bro. You know the ladies hold it down for the team. We be the hottest on this YouTube screens. We got sports, media, news, that round table talk. Them other parts ain't got the same sauce. Nah, hit us in the chat, but no haters allowed. Send you to the block party, what you gotta say now? We on live, hit us up and subscribe. If you like it to share, show love instead of staring. Man behind the mic, numbers don't lie. Send me a super chat to all that may apply. Ain't no party like an SBD party. Let's get the show started, pull up, everybody. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. You must love us cause you can't stop watching.
Yes, yes, yes. You know who it is. It's your favorite host, the man behind the mic of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, K-Sap. What up, what up, what up? It's Friday. It's Friday. Appreciate y'all tuning in. See my moderators coming in the building. I see you, Marlon Costley. I see you, Chancellor. I see you, G-Man 112. I see you, KGMA 89. I see y'all floating in the building. But once y'all come in the building, do me a favor. Drop a like on the video. Drop a like on the video. Yeah, I'm a little late tonight. Normally I'm on at 6:45 Central Standard Time, but we pushed it back tonight. Had some things come up. But I'm here now. I wasn't gonna let y'all down. We got to talk about it. I see you, Antoine Anderson. I see y'all in the building. Yeah, please drop a like on the video. As soon as you come in, drop a like on the video. What's up, Jeff Wheeler? Please drop a like on the video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you got your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball Dropping drops another hot banger or we go live. But yeah, we got to talk about it, man. Came across some information that was sent to me that they wanted me to keep this out. I did a video earlier. I dropped a video earlier talking about it, but I just wanted to come to you guys live and we can talk about it. Also, if you haven't joined the channel, and make sure y'all hit that join button. If you haven't supported to the channel, make sure you support the channel so we can keep these lives going. Get a chance, man. Send you a super chat, man, just for your appreciation. Hey, Miss Pamela. Just send the super chats and everything. So we did a free giveaway for 3 Simply Ball Dropping hoodies, camouflage hoodies. So all the recipients should have received their hoodies. I got the post office notification that them hoodies were delivered. So if you're in the chat and you was a winner of the free giveaway, just let me know that you received your item. Without that being said, man, y'all see the title of the show, Getting Exposed. Mary Kay Cabot. We talked about Mary Kay Cabot yesterday on some of the things that she said about there's nobody in the locker room. She hasn't heard word that some of these veterans or some of these players are getting tired of seeing what has been trotted on the field and they want to see Shedeur Sanders. But she said there's nothing out there. She don't hear nothing from nobody. She haven't heard nobody chirping that. But, you know, a lot of people, they find that hard to believe, man. They find that hard to believe. Now, we heard exactly what Mary Kay Cabot said. But like I've always said, I never throw a rock and hide my hand. So we here. So y'all see the title. Did G. Bush just expose Mary Kay Cabot to the third degree from his sources? I mean, a lot of people say G. Bush is one of them credible sources out there in Cleveland because he's close to the situation, appears on the Cleveland show early in the morning. He runs his own podcast called The Barbershop. And we've heard a lot of things that G. Bush has expressed over on his platform. And I heard a lot of things that Mary Kay said. But a lot of people say, hey, why would these players even confide in Mary Kay Cabot? Why would they even say anything to Mary Kay Cabot about any situation? But she's making it seem like the talks ain't out there. She's making it seem that no talks is out there whatsoever. And that's what we're here to talk about. That's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Mary Kay Cabot saying the talks ain't out there nowhere. What's up, Gina Bina? She said the talks ain't out there nowhere. But it seems like Jared Bush from the barbershop, he got his own sources. He said his phone line been blowing up. And he said it ain't special team players talking this noise. So that means it's some guys that are significant in the Cleveland Browns organization or players. So we're going to take a listen to what y'all's boy G. Bush had to say, because he was very adamant that he's been telling people over and over again, every time he gets to appear on the show, he's been telling everybody over and over again that this is what I'm hearing and people are calling me. Man, we 8 minutes in, we got 90 people in the building. Please drop a like on the video. Please drop a like on the video. I understand, you know, a lot of people say they got to protect your quarterback, being politically correct, but I just always say this is the stuff that we always talk about, the lies that people say and things that people do. So let's take a listen to what G. Bush had to say.
The whole, if somebody would have saw him play and the players would have seen him, somebody would have been saying something. Name being the last player that jumped on record when a reporter said, hey, what do you think about the quarterback?
Well, not on record. Nobody's going to say something on record. Well, guys could be saying something off the record.
Hey, listen, I don't know how many, maybe I got to just stand. Do I got to do backflips off this table?
Yes.
Because I done told you multiple times on this show.
Yes.
I said my phone went off the hook last week. I don't even know these folks. They're like, oh, listen, we tired of seeing this. We're tired.
Players?
Yes.
Okay.
We're tired. And by the way, I keep trying to, these ain't no special teamers. You do the math. It ain't special teams dudes running down on kickoff.
I hear you. So, yeah, I don't.
So here's the thing. The reality of the situation is it ain't up to the players to decide who it is. The decision is on Kevin Stefanski to play the guy who gives you an opportunity to do something. And we've obviously seen that he's not the dude. We've seen it, but we have to sit here and pretend. Why are we pretending?
Are we?
Yeah, no, we're not pretending. We're not pretending. Some people are pretending.
Yeah, some people are.
Some people still pretending. But no, I'm talking about. I'm not talking. I'm talking about in a bigger picture.
I think it's a small percentage of people that are pretending at this point.
Look.
Now, y'all guys, man, you heard what G. Bush from the barbershop had to say, man. He basically came out and said he's told these guys plenty of times on the show that his phone is blowing up, and it is people talking about putting Shedeur in. So, I mean, but is this a case of Mary Kay Cabot creating her own narrative? Is this about the case of Mary Kay Cabot creating her own narrative? I mean, we can say that. I mean, is she creating her own narrative? Like, what is Mary Kay Cabot's purpose? I mean, she's a Cleveland insider. She's a beat writer. Meshack said G. Bush a lone wolf on that show. Yeah, I mean, you got guys that speak real stuff, man. I mean, I don't think G. Bush, gets any gratification out of lying. So something ain't right. Something ain't right. So basically, G. Bush, he's putting it all out there. I mean, like G. Bush said, I'm put it out there. He's like standing 10 toes down the same way Eric Dickerson stood 10 toes down when he said the things that he said, and he's not backing off of it. That's the problem that we have, man. That's the problem that we have, because you got one guy telling everybody this is what it is. How many times do I got to tell y'all this is what it is? And I find it crazy that, when you have these beat writers and these inside reporters saying all kinds of other stuff, man. I just think G. Bush is keeping it 100%. And I think what G. Bush is saying, they don't want to hear. They do not want to hear. Hey, shout out to Hawaiian Chris for the $5 super chat. He said, I know Kyle Hamilton can't wait to play DG. That dude is a baller and all over the field. I hope Ravens blow them out. Lamar not playing around this year. Yeah. Kyle Hamilton, man, that's my dude, man. He comes from my college football team, Notre Dame. So respect to Kyle Hamilton, and I appreciate Hawaiian Chris for the $5 super chat. Thanks for the support. I totally appreciate that, my brother. Thank you. Yeah. And see, that's the thing about it is, ADP said, hey, K-Sab, I got my dad here from Maryland. Tell your dad I said, what's up? Tell your dad I said, what's up, man? I gave him a shout out on the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. So tell your dad I said, what's up? So the thing about G. Bush is one of them guys that he going to tell you like it is, man. He ain't going to cut no corners. He going to give it to you raw and uncut. No diddy. He going to give it to you raw and uncut, man. And see, that's what this is the problem that I have. Like, I know a lot of y'all say that, why would these players even say anything to Mary Kay Cabot? Why would they even provide information? But I'm just kind of confused that Mary Kay Cabot, you've been in the post-game press conferences, you've been in media sessions, you've been around the locker room, and you're trying to tell me you haven't heard nothing? Are you just being naive to it? Are you just closing the ear to it? Are you closing the ear to it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the whole situation, but he was emphatic with it, where he said, man, I've told you guys plenty of times on this show that his phone is ringing. And then I see he has something that y'all might want to tune into tomorrow morning. He talking about do I have receipts? Like, they don't want, see, when you put shows out like that, you don't, that's basically letting people know I can expose this whole Cleveland media in its totality. And, you know, when you got veteran guys like Myles Garrett showing frustration on the sideline because he wants a win, and coming to the post-game press conference telling people that I'm getting tired of losing the same way every week. But what way are you losing? You're losing because of your quarterback play. So for Mary Kay to say that she ain't heard nothing, I mean, she ain't heard no guys even, I don't know. I think she tiptoeing around it. She tiptoeing around the whole situation. But I just think in this situation, G. Bush, he been saying it, man. G. Bush said, look, my phone been blowing up. And the funny thing about it is when he said, and it ain't these guys on special team running up and down the field. So basically he's telling them there's some key people in there. Key people in there. Shout out to Hawaiian Chris for the $5 super chat. K-Sat, why did they stop interviewing Shedeur in the locker room? That's odd because they can just ask him directly 3 questions. Yeah, I certainly understand that, but did you hear what they also said, that they have a PR person in there interrupting any chance that Shedeur Sanders gets to conduct the interview because of what came out a month and a half ago, when he said that basically he can play better than half these quarterbacks that he's seeing that was early in the season. So they say they got somebody in there, a PR person in there controlling, so intercepting any interview that Shedeur may want to conduct in the locker room. That's crazy. That's crazy. So this is what I say, like, a lot of people are just like, this is crazy because of the situation that is surrounding around Shedeur Sanders. You go to certain lengths to cover some things up in this organization, all because of one person. Because when the truth gets out there, man, it's going to hit the fan. You know, I hear all these people on mainstream media, like over there at the arena with Aqib Talib and Gruden and Skip Bayless. Like, Aqib Talib is another one that just stands 10 toes down, him and Skip Bayless. But you got the likes of John Gruden and I forgot old buddy's name, the black guy, that be kind of like just tap dancing, you know, talking about different stuff, man. It's crazy because the situation is, well, what do we got? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, it's crazy when you got that player itself always talking about he's ready to go. But then you got people in the organization, well, he's not ready. He's not ready to get out there. But y'all, the product that y'all got out there is ready. So basically what they got DG out there doing is on-the-job training. Like, he's out there learning on the fly, but y'all told us that he was ready. And now you tell us that there's no rumblings in the locker room that people want to see a change at quarterback. I find that hard to believe. Because didn't Mary Kay come out and say there's limited access into the practice facility? What's going on? Did they lock Mary Kay Cabot out the locker room? That's why she's not hearing nothing. Because it seemed like Mary Kay is the only one out there saying that. It seemed like Mary Kay is the only one saying that she hasn't heard the rumblings. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that the ticket sales is going down. It's crazy. Like, that's an indictment. Like, nobody should be proud of that. But you keep marching the same product out there week after week, but your ticket prices are going down. It's going to be very interesting to see how Cleveland Brown fans, the ones that are going to show up to the game on Sunday, how they show up. That's all I'm saying. I want to see how they're going to show up, how they're going to respond. Are them chants for Shedeur going to rain down early, or it's going to happen mid-game? Because, you know, my son is a Baltimore Ravens fan, and he said Zach Orr got something planned, you know, something drawn up for the Cleveland Browns. Because as of late, the Cleveland Browns defense, the Baltimore Ravens defense has played a little bit better. They played lights out against my Minnesota Vikings last weekend. So let's see how they're going to play this weekend. See if they're going to get home on the quarterback. Are they going to force DG into some interceptions, some errant throws, and make Dylan Gabriel look bad? Because I told you guys, it ain't about the play calling no more. Bump the play calling. I'm not using the play calling an excuse no more, because I don't care who your play caller is. If you just don't have the wits and bearings to be that successful as an NFL quarterback, you just ain't got it. You just ain't got it. Like, I don't care who's playing the calls, what kind of calls are designed to be played. If you're a quarterback and you constantly missing throws after throws after throws, an offensive coordinator can't fix that. That's in you. Offensive coordinator can't fix that. That's in you. But the crazy thing about it is Mary Kay, like, and she keeps a smile on her face while she does it. It seems like she's the only one. I mean, she's the only one that I hear that's creating this narrative, man. So once she puts it out there in the stratosphere, people got to respond to it. And I think that's how G. Bush felt. He wanted to kill the narrative before it even got started. He wanted to kill the narrative before it even got started. Shout out to Emmanuel Johnson for the $5 super chat. Said Mary Kay said, no one talking, but nobody have to. Just look at the player's body language when Dylan missed a throw. Jerry was a miserable before he got a TD. I find that absolutely true. I've said that. Jerry Jeudy, his body language says a lot, but a lot of people said Jerry Jeudy's just being politically correct right now and, you know, standing and not bad-mouthing a quarterback, because you don't want to come out to the media as a player and bad-mouth your quarterback. That's only when you're talking to the media. But I know they have conversations in the locker room amongst themselves talking about, man, this dude is bad, man. I wish they would just move on and give Shedeur a chance. So when you go to the podium and people ask you questions like that, they're not going to badmouth their players. I mean, you can just read body languages. You can just read people, their emotions. And that last super chat just stated it from Emmanuel Johnson, which we appreciate, because you can look at Jerry Jeudy's body language every time he goes to the post-game press conference, because you got to understand something. 10 games in, and this is Jerry Jeudy's first touchdown. 10 games in, this is Jerry Jeudy's first touchdown. And as a receiver, you want to get in the end zone each time you get a chance. And there's been plenty of opportunities for Jerry Jeudy to get in the end zone, but as a quarterback, you just missing the throws. You missing throws. So yeah, when you talk to the media as a player, just like we said yesterday about what Jerry Jeudy said, and then what Kevin Stefanski is saying, saying, you know, he's letting these people know that we support our quarterback. And that's basically what Mary Kay Cabot was saying, is like she's an extension of Kevin Stefanski. To me, Mary Kay Cabot is an extension of Kevin Stefanski. Yeah, she'll ask Kevin Stefanski these hard questions, but she's an extension, because it seems like she will ask the hard questions but then come out on her own report when she's with the two other people that she reports with after the game and say other stuff. She don't stand 10 toes down. Why don't she come out to the media or when she does it on her own platform and say, yeah, I asked Kevin Stefanski about Shedeur Sanders and, you know, he just wouldn't give me the answers. I don't know what it is. She won't do nothing like that. But then it's like, you know, these narratives come out where you're putting this in the stratosphere and somebody got to respond to you. And just so happened, it was G. Bush, somebody that's well respected out there in that Cleveland community. Like you just look at G. Bush's track record. Look at all the awards that he's won. Look at he's featured on the cover of one of the hottest magazines out there in Cleveland. So he got some validity in what he talks about. I mean, he's just not rambling. He's just one of them guys that's not gonna sugarcoat nothing. He gonna tell you how it is when it's happening in real time. That's why G. Bush is successful at what he does. And a lot of people like what G. Bush is bringing to the table. Because G. Bush stands on his own, man. I've always said, you know, that's a theme with me. When I started my platform, I always said, look, I got receipts. I'm going to give you the meats with the potatoes. I'm going to give you the actual factuals. Because like they say, men lie, women lie. The stats and the receipts don't. And like Gilbert Arenas said, Google is your best friend. Google is your best friend. Because you got to understand something. These people that are in mainstream media and beat writers that write columns and speak about certain things on national talk shows and stuff like that, that stuff is out there for public viewing. Just like this platform is out there for public viewing. The receipts is out there. That's why people always have sound bites and clips of what people say, and sometimes they use it against them. But for Mary Kay to say, oh, yeah, I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nobody talking about nothing. From what I hear and what people are telling me, oh, they love Dillon Gabriel. They're supporting Dillon Gabriel. They're giving Dillon Gabriel all the chance because he's a rookie quarterback. But you hearing stuff like that tells me that you leaving something out. Because they're talking in that locker room. They're talking in that locker room. And that's another thing that's telling me that maybe she's one of the people that got her access revoked. Maybe she's one that got her access revoked out of that locker room. Because the reports was out there that some of their practice sessions were shut down. But then also I heard something Kevin Stefanski said today about, you know, when it comes to these first team reps, and somebody asked him about has Shedeur been anything changed in Shedeur's things? Said, nah, nothing's changed. He's just been working really hard. And, you know, he did some 7-on-7. He came out of there looking good and things like that. But somebody asked him, said, do y'all normally do stuff like that? And Kevin Stefanski said, nah, not under certain circumstances. So why all of a sudden you changing stuff up when it's coming and surrounded around Shedeur Sanders, man? Everything's changing, man. You're doing stuff different that is outside the norm. And the thing about it is, shout out to Carolina Hood TV for the $1.49 super sticker. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate the support. I see you in the building. Thank you for tuning in. Also, Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm with you, Gigi Nabina. I'm with you. I have stopped listening to Mary Kay and Grossy UCSS because they be lying or in denial. Sometimes you want to stop listening to them, but on this platform and what I do, I have a lot of things sent to me. I have a lot of sources that send me things and stuff like that, and I review it. And it's certain things that you can't deny. It's certain things that you can't, just say, nah, I can't talk about this. Nah, I got to talk about this. I got to bring this to the forefront. And I just say a lot of things that are being said, because let's take a step back, right? Let's take a step back and talk about Mary Kay Cabot here for a second. A lot of people, before Shedeur arrived in Cleveland, a lot of people was rocking with Mary Kay Cabot. A lot of people was rocking with Mary Kay Cabot. And I just shout out to Cappy13. Greetings, everybody from Toledo. Appreciate you tuned in. And I just remember Mary Kay Cabot, trying to be honest, right? Trying to be honest. A lot of situation when it came to the Tim Tebow situation. I mean, not Tim Tebow, the Baker Mayfield situation. And when it came to the Deshaun Watson situation, right? Now, fast forward to Shedeur Sanders. And see, this is what they do. Shout out to Carolina Hood TV for the 99-cent super sticker. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate the support. Also, you got to look, because we got to take in consideration that it's a lot of justification trying to go on, right? And when I say justification is, they're trying to justify a third-round draft pick that is really stinking up the field. And now we're talking about a fifth-round draft choice. But we all know this fifth-round draft choice is not a fifth-round talent. He's a first or second-round talent. So this is what I'm saying. Now you got to justify everything that you say. So as part of being the Cleveland media, and like a lot of people in the chat have said, in order for you to keep your job, you got to be a computer almost simply to what the supercomputer in Dylan Gabriel is. So you don't want to say things that'll get you ran up out the building. And the reason why I say that is because y'all know how raw and uncut RG3 is when he's on these major networks. This is why he's lost jobs at a lot of these networks, because he has kept it real. He's kept it real. Shout out to Carolina Hood TV for the $2 super sticker. I appreciate all the donations, man. I really do, man. That means a lot. Much love, man. I appreciate that. But you got to understand something. RG3 has lost a lot of jobs in major network because of his mouth. And it gets him in trouble. You know, he had the episode on ESPN when he was with Stephen A. Smith. Not with Stephen A. Smith, but on the ESPN network, and some of the games that he was calling, because he kept it real. He had no filter. And he was just up there being his own authentic self. And that got him pushed out the building. Even with Fox, it got him pushed out the building. But now he's got a second chance. And that's why I think some of these mainstream media personnel that get pushed out of the building, they create their own platforms. Look at Jason Whitlock. Look at Jason Whitlock. Got ran out of Fox. Now he got his own network, and he can say whatever he wants to say without no backlash. Shout out to Meshach for the $10 super chat.
Here comes the money. Money, money.
Said all in all, 100% with that's going on. can we appreciate Shedeur's mental capacity? I hope all the youngins will use this as a blueprint on how to endure the odds on and off the field. Trust God. That's absolutely correct, Meshach. I agree with you. That gets overlooked, how he's handling the situation. But a lot of people say that it might be wearing on him. I don't see it wearing on him. That's not, see, this is what I want to say. That's not Shedeur's mentality. That's not Shedeur's mentality. Shedeur has a strong faith and belief system, right? We know he comes from a God-fearing family. We know the trials and tribulations that Deion Sanders' dad has been through. Them kids have learned that. They trust and lean on the Lord, right? So what we seeing in Shedeur as a young man handling these situations, the way he is, the upbeat, the way he goes about his business, man, the honky-doriness, man. I mean, it's something that people can look at. That's why people always say that if they ever do a 30 for 30, excuse me, that it's going to be legendary. And that's why I say with Shedeur, man, you got to understand something. You got to understand something. With Shedeur, look what's going on in Colorado. Once he left Colorado, Colorado has not found herself, man. It's been a roller coaster ride. That quarterback position has been a roller coaster ride. I agree with you, football junkie. He's special. It's a special kind that get it done that way, man. And Shedeur is that. So that's why I find it hard to believe, man, that Mary Kay is turning her cheek to what's really going on. Mary Kay is turning her cheek to what's really going on. I want y'all just here. Let me run that back. Mary Kay is turning her cheek to what's going on. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is there's rumblings out there. And G. Bush know there's rumblings out there. See, G. Bush might got some sources that they don't want to know about. G. Bush might got some sources, but like they said in media, you never want to cite your source. Just keep them sources. That's why when Eric Dickerson was talking about it, Eric Dickerson, credible person in the NFL, came to me with this. But you don't cite your source. But I think in this situation, G. Bush got sources. I think G. Bush got sources, man, because he talks about it too much. He talks about stuff that only people that have sources should know. That's like when you're watching the ID channel, when the police put all these investigations together thinking you can get away with murder and you thought you off the hook, but there's surveillance of everything, camera footage of everything, track records, technology. I think in this case, G. Bush has the sources. Hey, football junkie said he better guard that phone with his life. Well, I mean, I don't think he's worried about that. Because why would you come on the show if you worried about that and put it out there like that? Because he said, I've said this numerous times. For people that just joined the show, let's listen to what G. Bush had to say. Let's listen to what G. Bush had to say.
Somebody would have been saying something. Name being the last player that jumped on record when a reporter said, "Hey, what do you think about the quarterback?"
Well, not on record. Nobody's going to say something on record.
Well, here's
guys could be saying something off the record.
Hey, listen, I don't know how many. Maybe I gotta just stand. Do I got to do backflips off this table?
Yes.
because I done told you multiple times on this show.
Yes.
I said my phone went off the hook last week. I don't even know these folks. They're like, listen, we tired of seeing this. We're tired.
Players?
Yes.
Okay.
We're tired. And by the way, I keep trying to, these ain't no special teamers. You do the math. It ain't special teams dudes running down on kickoff.
I hear you. So, yeah, I don't.
So here's the thing. The reality of the situation is it ain't up to the players to decide who it is. The decision is on Kevin Stefanski to play the guy who gives you an opportunity to do something. And we've obviously seen that he's not the dude. We've seen it, but we have to sit here and pretend. Why are we pretending?
Are we?
Yeah, no, we're not pretending. We're not pretending. Some people are pretending.
Yeah, some people are.
Some people still pretending. But no, I'm talking about. I'm not talking. I'm talking about in a bigger picture.
I think it's a small percentage of people that are pretending at this point.
Look,
now you heard what G. Bush said. So G. Bush, man, he has repeatedly told these guys, man. Hey, Carolina Hood TV, man, I'll open up the phone lines here shortly, man. If you're still going to be around, I will open up the phone lines here shortly. So anybody that wants to call in, you can get your point across. It's Friday night, man. I know y'all probably kick back, got a nice little drink in your hand, man, and you want to get your point across. What's going on, Shea Boost? Yeah, so basically, I look at it like this guy is he's letting these guys know, man. But you got to understand something, that you're looking at all the Cleveland media shows that run throughout the course of the day. And there's a different narrative on each show. Because if you listen to the Ken Carmen, Anthony Lima show, where they have Mary Kay call in, Mary Kay will say one thing, right? But then she'll come on her own little pop-ups, on her own little, the Mary Kay Cabot report. She don't say the things that she talked about when she called in on these shows. So it's kind of crazy that G. Bush be making rounds. And I think KD said in the chat, is that the reason why they had G. Bush set out on the show today? Because normally G. Bush is on that Ultimate Cleveland podcast in the morning. And then he goes do the barbershop. So I think that's why G. Bush got his own live tomorrow morning talking about, do I have sources? So you can tie them two together. KD, you can tie KD. I'm on with you. You can tie that together, because he wasn't on the show. And now he's going live tomorrow on a Saturday morning talking about, do I have sources? So basically, are people questioning him about his sources? Are they questioning him about what he said? About people ringing his phone up? Hey, Michelle, I see you in the building. Hey, Michelle, let me know, man, if you got your hoodie. It says that your hoodie was delivered. I just want to make sure that you received that. Yeah, they said, yeah, they know he don't cap. So I think tomorrow morning is going to be some fireworks. Hey, Carolina Hood TV, man, I'm gonna drop the phone number here shortly. I haven't opened up the phone lines yet. The phone line is gonna be scrolling at the bottom on the ticker. But I haven't opened up the phone lines yet. G. Bush is live every Saturday morning. But look at the live that he got scheduled for tomorrow morning. I think this is going to be one of them fireworks. That that he wants to talk about, because I think a lot of people have probably questioned that. Oh, they said it's his birthday. Yeah, his birthday weekend. You right. Yeah, so I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm trying to get around to that, Meshack. Everybody's been hitting me up, telling me that, hey, yeah, you and G Bush need to collab. I'm trying to make, hey, y'all go ahead and get that information over to G Bush, man. Y'all let G Bush know that y'all want to see a collaboration with KSAP from Simply Ball Dropping, because I think that could be monumental. I think it could be some fireworks. Yeah. In the Dark with a Smile with Michelle. You still didn't answer my question. Did you get your merchandise? Did you get your hoodie? Just drop a 1 in the chat and let me know if you got your hoodie, Michelle. Because Veronica and Amber, it says it was delivered to them too. Michelle, check your email, Michelle. Check your email. Please check your email. Please check your email. I got the thing that it was sent and delivered. Don't do me that way, Michelle. It was shipped. It was sent. Look, it was delivered at 12:23 p.m. this afternoon. Check your email. Appreciate you, Carolina Hood TV. Well, I guess Carolina Hood TV, man, I guess he got a lot he wants to say. I think I'm gonna drop the phone lines. I'm gonna let him just get up in here real quick, say what he got to say. But I'm gonna go ahead and, he's real adamant. I guess he got some things that he got to get off his chest. So we're gonna drop the phone line. So let me go ahead and put the phone line in the chat. All right, the phone line is scrolling at the bottom of the screen on the ticker. Look at the ticker. The phone line is there. Let's go in here what Carolina Hood TV got to say, man, because he's been wanting to say something. Phone lines is open. For anybody that wants to call in, the phone line is open. Y'all gotta pay attention, man. The phone line be scrolling underneath. I don't know if y'all looking at the show, because the phone line be on the screen scrolling, and you keep asking for the number. Come on. The number's there. All you got to do is look on the screen. The number is there. Trill City TV, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, I'm trying to make it happen. Y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead and let G Bush know I'm trying to make it happen. It is in the chat. It's scrolling across the screen, Carolina Hood TV. I'm missing what you're trying to ask, man. I'm missing what you're trying to ask. The phone number is on the screen. My moderators, help me out. Please help Carolina Hood TV out. I don't know what else to do. It's on the screen and everything. And also in the Dark with a Smile, Michelle, put it in the chat. Oh, it's not showing on your phone. Okay, so if you're watching it on your phone, you can't see it. That's what y'all basically telling me. Somebody said you got to close the live chat. Wow, everybody else seeing it. Everybody else posting it in the chat. That got me kind of confused now. It got let me I don't know. Well, it's on the screen. We just put it on the screen. Oh, hey, Trill C said, no, you don't got to close the live chat. Just pull the chat down. Brian Eldrick said they can see it. I'm kind of confused, man. Are we missing something? I just want to be on the same page. Are we missing something? Carolina Hood TV, do you see it now? It's in the chat and on the screen and scrolling at the bottom. So, yeah, if y'all want to call in, that's the number to call in, man. Don't be afraid to call in. We ain't going to bite. We are not going to bite. Pearl City, that's what them androids do, man. Samsung Night stand up. It's probably because they on an iPhone. That's probably what the problem is. Anthony Vance said he can see it. What's up, 420 Jenkins? Yeah, I mean, my mods put it in the chat earlier. Yeah. Oh, Shay Boosh, you can see it on your phone now. Shay Boosh, you must got an iPhone, huh? You were struggling. You were struggling, Shay Boosh, with that iPhone. That's what it was. I mean, it's all right. Sooner or later said, I see it on an Android as well. See, that's your problem, man. Y'all better get on them Y'all better get with the Samsung Nights, man. You know them iPhones be giving y'all problems. It's all good, though. It's all love. Oh, you have an Android, so you making us look bad, Shay Boost. If you got an Android, you shouldn't have no problem. Baby B said, I see it on the iPhone, too. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's get to some of these lovely comments. Let's get to some of these comments. Anthony Vance said, you funny, fan. What you say, Chancellor? Samsung flip phone? Nah, you know, we ain't doing the flip phones, man. We Samsung Nights, man. You got to stand up. You got to look. If you repping the Samsung Nights, put a 1 in the chat. You said Carolina was trolling. No, I don't think Carolina was trolling. He said he was ready to cook, but he ain't called yet. Now he ain't called in yet. Oh, you got the Z Flip. Okay, Chancellor. Hey, I respect that. See, we got a lot of Samsung Nights in here, though. We got a lot of Samsung Nights in this community. I love it. A lot of Samsung Nights. Aretha Barnes, look, she's another one. We got a lot of Samsung Nights up in here. Respect to the Samsung Night crew. Yeah, we got the Samsung Night takeover. Ready to grab that Google phone? Carolina Hood TV, man. Waiting for your call. No call. What you mean no call, Carolina Hood TV? What happened? Yeah, Carolina came back, but he said no call. I don't know what's going on. KD got the iPhone 13. Time for you to upgrade. I know your storage is bad. I know you ain't got no storage. You probably got to delete everything just to see the show. I mean, it is what it is. You probably got to delete every picture or every video in your phone just to pull up YouTube. Android Central. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, she had to KD got to delete everything in her phone just to watch YouTube. That's diabolical. She said she had to pay for some memory months ago. Time to upgrade. Baby B said, Mary Kay is Kevin and Stefanski is Karen. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy that, Mary Kay would talk the way she talked, because a lot of people thought that Mary Kay was a credible source. But she's turning into one of them puppeteers. Turning into a puppeteer. Yeah. She's turning into a puppeteer. Yeah. But yeah, the phone lines is open, man. If you want to call in, man, the number is 214-425-9333. You can call in and let your voice be heard. Meshach says she don't even sound credible when you listen to her. I mean, I don't know what them beat writers out there get paid. I don't know what them insiders out there get paid. But sooner or later said she carries the ball for Stefanski. Balls. But yeah, but I don't know what them beat writers get paid, but it's gonna be very interesting. What I'm gonna tune in to G. Bush in the morning, man, like I always do. I want to hear what G. Bush got to say, man. I'm gonna try to light his chat up, but his chat be moving so damn fast. This chat just be popping. But yeah, I mean, like, I think sometimes she'd be regurgitating some of the stuff that Kevin Stefanski say, but she will ask Kevin Stefanski these questions, but then don't stand on it. You on the line with KSAP and SBD? Who we got?
Man, I had to get my son out of sleep to get you, man. This damn Carolina J Hood.
What's up, man? Hold on. Let me.
I'm the only one gonna be. I know, really know, man. But look here, boy.
Hey, hold on for 1 second, man.
Bring my son up out there. I can see you no more.
Hold up, just 1 second. Hold on. Hey, shout out to Emmanuel Johnson for the $5 super chat. I rewatched Kevin's comments on Shedeur's progress. If you really listen to what he said, Buddy is lying. The narrative for Shedeur does well. Yeah, I agree with that, Emmanuel. Appreciate the super chat, man. I really do. Appreciate that.
Here comes the money.
All right, man. We got Carolina Hood TV on the line, man. What we got, buddy?
Hey, we go with Simply Balls, y'all. Yeah, like, y'all can't, my man, I had to damn do 20 minutes out here try to find a number, which I've been out calling. You know what? I'm mad. I'm mad.
What you mad
You
for?
know what I'm mad about?
What's up?
Because they keep on feeding us that little damn noodle arm nigga.
Yeah.
You know what?
They're going to keep walking. They're going to keep walking.
You remember I told you the last time I am for Shedeur?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, talk. What do you say about it?
Yeah, but, you got to understand something. Like I've said, I think G. Bush said, they're going to keep marching Dylan Gabriel out there because we all got this clear. We all know that Dylan Gabriel is Kevin Stefanski's guy. And Kevin Stefanski,
but he's messing that boy career up anyway, because who's gonna get him?
I understand what you're saying.
Who's gonna get him on another team?
He's not doing no justification for Dylan Gabriel as well. He's putting Dylan Gabriel in positions that he can't handle. But if you listen to Kevin Stefanski, what does Kevin Stefanski always tell people? We're trying to
he tried to be a Bill Bellamy check. He ain't it.
Yeah, but he said we're trying to develop these young rookies. But you're killing Dylan's development because what you told us, you said Shedeur Sanders was not ready. Dylan Gabriel is not ready. And at the time that you was calling plays, when you was calling plays,
get on you that.
What's that?
I'm gonna get on you that. Okay, he said Dylan not ready. Who the fuck is ready?
No, Dylan's not. No, see, look, hear me out. We all know Shedeur Sanders is ready. We know what Shedeur Sanders brings to the table.
Barbecue, South Carolina.
Yeah, the thing about it is they should have just came out and told us that Dylan Gabriel's not ready. Because they basically, if you really listen to it and listen to what people say, that's basically what they're telling us. Y'all put somebody out there that y'all wanted out there knowing that he wasn't ready.
He's not ready. And everybody who go against, and I want you to go up there, what's his name, Brian Dabo?
Yeah.
Whatever Dabo.
He got his butt fired because of the narrative he created about Shedeur.
Because he lied on my boy.
Yeah. So if you listen,
when you
hold up,
when you do God Kid Brown, that's what you cook.
Yeah. So if you go back and listen to what Kevin Stefanski said about first team reps, he came out and told everybody, if you paid attention, he said Dylan needed all the reps that he can get. So you got to listen to some of the things that they say.
Man.
Exactly.
Shedeur the man.
Yeah.
Shedeur don't need no rep.
Exactly.
So I got you, bro. I heard you. You scratched that. You scratched that. You say Dylan need all the rep. You know what? I'm coming up there with my 4x4 truck. And you know what? It's snow ready. I'm gonna pick you up too.
Hey, we're gonna take a ride, and then I want you to pay attention to some of the things that have been said with some of these press conferences with Kevin Stefanski, Tommy Reese, when they and Mary Kay Cabot, when they talk about the weather situation and what they have to do to protect Dylan Gabriel in certain weather inclements. Man, this is football. He plays for the Cleveland Browns. You're going to get inclement weather because you play in the AFC North. You got to travel to Baltimore. You got to travel to Cincinnati.
You know what? Cleveland always been bad. I'm 48 years old. He always been bad. Well, I know last time they had who the quarterback was?
What year?
I can't remember.
What year?
Shit, I'm 48. Back in 90.
They had all sorts of quarterbacks, man. They done went through about 30-some quarterbacks.
43. Shedeur make 43.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had all kinds of quarterbacks. So what quarterback are you? What quarterback are you referring to?
But Vinny Testaverde.
They had Vinny. They had Bernie Kosar. I mean, like Deshaun Watson.
Bernie been on the show the other day. Bernie been talking about he's sick. He ain't never.
He's sick right now. So everybody, sit a prayer for Bernie Kosar.
I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but you know what, cuz it hurt me. They got my boy up there, and they got Neon Green. And you know Neon, our train.
Mm-hmm.
Why they got the boy up there?
Hey, it is what it is, man. I mean, you got to look.
I'm about to drive up there. I'm about to drive my goddamn Bronco up there. I got an OJ Bronco.
You got it like that? I mean, you got to look at the quarterback history that Cleveland had, man. They had Spurgeon Wynn, Bruce Gronkowski, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, Connor Shaw, Kevin Hogan, Bailey Zappi.
You don't even try when they had goddamn you come a boy out there, goddamn Clemson.
Yeah. Look, they had Ty Detmer in 1999, Ken Dorsey, Jeff Driscoll, Deshaun Kaiser, Luke McCown, Cody Kessler, Doug Peterson, Jake DeHolt. Man, come on. Brady Quinn. Come on, man. Yeah.
Simply ball drop.
What's up?
Guess what?
What's up?
Your network been longer than you've been successful longer than them. Oh, damn, how long they the motherfucker was.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
And guess what? And you know I'm mad up there now because the only reason why, I'm going to let Cleveland know. I'm going to let you know. The only reason why, I ain't never followed Cleveland because I'm a Washington Redskin. Dylan Daniel, they got to get him out of there. They got to get a call.
Yeah, but look, this is what I want you to take in totality.
But it's the longest that I ever follow y'all for any damn information because I want my boy to play ball.
Yeah, I got you.
I know. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. And then you're going to know why I'm sneaky peek. I live in Florida. I live in Jacksonville.
Okay, you're around the roots of where Dion, originated from.
Listen. Okay, listen. Miami, 4 Mile.
Yeah.
My family. Why they fuck with my boy like that?
I don't know, man. I mean,
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You're gonna knock on the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what that means. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing because I'm mad. I'm mad.
Look, don't be that mad. But look, check this out. We got some other callers trying to get in. I want to try to get everybody, man.
Get on down there, get it. They call, and you just remember, I'm mad.
Okay.
They fuck with my boy.
Look, Carolina Hood TV, man. I appreciate the call.
Guess what?
What's up?
Ball dropping, stepping, and guess what? The best TV, the best internet, best podcast. I look for every day. And guess what? Y'all never goddamn miss no beat. Cause my boy gonna keep it real for y'all.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it funky.
What? He don't damn side with nobody and keep it real.
There you go, man. I appreciate all the love, man. Appreciate your support.
Knock on the door.
I appreciate the donations, man. I got you, brother. Hey, enjoy your weekend, man. All right. Hey, make sure you tune into the after. Look, make sure you tune into the after party on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah. After the game, we got the after party.
I need to win something though, because I ain't win nothing in like 4 weeks.
Look, we're gonna do a free giveaway on your behalf. All right.
All right, get somebody a free beer.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man.
And I need a simple ball. Hey, guess what? I need a jersey.
Hey, look,
I need a hoodie. Okay. I need a hoodie.
Okay, we got you covered, man. Tune in on Sunday, man. We got you covered, man.
All right.
All right, appreciate you.
You know I was gonna cook. That's why you don't hear me. I see you.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate the call.
Love you every day.
All right, appreciate you. Man, that was Carolina Hood TV, man. He mad. Chancellor, stop that, Chancellor. It's Friday, man. I ain't gonna knock nobody hustle. It's Friday. It is Friday, man. You can't do that, Chancellor. Don't do that. It's Friday. Yeah, hey, Zach Orr for the Baltimore Ravens. I think he got something cooked up. Man. Yeah. So, man, yeah. So Sunday on the after party, man, I think we're gonna do another giveaway, man. So, Michelle, is that a yes or no that you got your stuff? My man, Carolina Hood TV said he gonna pull up. He said he got the 4-wheeler. He gonna pick me up. He gonna scoop me up. That's my guy, man. Chancellor, stop that, Chancellor. It's Friday. I got that good H2O, man. Hey, that's my man, Carolina Hood. Hey, you know it's Friday. Just got paid. Hit them super chats.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that, man. Good call, Carolina Hood TV. Yeah, he in the family now. He locked in. He locked and loaded. 420 Jenkins, man. What y'all laughing for, man? Y'all don't pay attention to Chancellor. Don't pay attention to Chancellor. Carolina Hood TV said he cooking, y'all. Cooking with Carolina TV. Yeah. He cooking. Let him cook. Hey, when he's cooking, let him cook. Okay, Michelle. I just wanted to make sure you got it. Appreciate the support and love, Michelle, as always. I want y'all to know, man, that In the Dark with a Smile, Michelle, man, she been down with me since day one, man. Outside of her and ADP, man, they probably two of my biggest supporters, man. Two of my biggest supporters, man. So I appreciate the love, man. So if y'all see ADP and In the Dark with a Smile in the chat, man, just tell them thank you. Just tell them thank you. Hey, shout out to my man Carolina Hood TV for the $2 super sticker. I told you, Chancellor. I told you, Chancellor. It's Friday. Let him cook. Let Carolina Hood TV cook, man. It's Friday. Let him cook. See what you did, Chancellor? You opened up a can of worms. Yeah, look, he opened up a can of worms. That's what you do, man. You always treat good people that way, man. Good people. Yeah. But yeah, man, like Sunday, make sure y'all here for the after party, man. Cause we gonna cook. Me and Browns football talk, Reese, we gonna cook, man. We gonna cook. The Meat Shack said, "What's in that water?" It's Friday. Straight alkaline. That's all that is. Straight water. Yeah. But yeah, man, Mary Kay, man, oh, you don't get a chance to cut up? Oh, so you off the day, Chancellor, that's what you saying? So you're off on Thursdays and Fridays, so that's why you acting bad tonight, huh? Is that the reason why you cutting up tonight? Is that the reason why you cutting up tonight?
Got him.
Is that, yeah, okay, it's Friday. It's Friday. Y'all deserve to cut up, man. Y'all deserve, man, to spread y'all's wings. Y'all deserve to spread y'all's wings, man. Bro, you got to take Mary Kay off the screen. My dog keep barking. I don't have Mary Kay on the screen. I don't have Mary Kay on the screen. I do not have Mary Kay on the screen. She gone. Yeah, so man, we had a great call, man, from Carolina Hood TV. I just wanted to open up the phone lines for him so he could get in what he had to get in. The corner. Oh, in the corner. Okay. Hey, you got to give him great presentation. You know what I'm saying? You got to see what the show is on the rundown, you know? She on the rundown screen. Yeah. Somebody said the dog keep barking. Well, y'all crazy. Y'all cutting up. But nah, man, smiling like a demon. Then you got G. Bush up there. Yeah, G. Bush let her have it. Man. My man, look, laugh out loud, the dog barking. Yeah? KD, you at work? KD must be at work. Because KD, she be very, instrumental at what she be doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so y'all, hey man, look. It's Friday. I know y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all here kicking it with your boy K-Sap from the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, man. You know, I was a little late tonight. I was supposed to be on 6:45. And I came on a little late. So, you know, we don't try to keep y'all into the wee hours of the night, man. I just want to let everybody know, man, I appreciate. Oh, yeah, Bucky in Cleveland. So I just want to appreciate everything that y'all do for me on these shows when I go live, drop videos, y'all comment, y'all like, y'all send super chats, super stickers. Shout out to my man, Carolina Hood TV, man, for blessing me with the super stickers all night long. For the people that blessed me with the super chats. Oh, I do a show on that. We'll have all that. We'll have him. I'll show him giving the car away. I'll put all that in. I'll do a video on that. I'll bring it to the live on Sunday, man. Because me and Browns Football Talk gonna cook up a lot of stuff for Sunday. It's gonna be a long show, man. So y'all make sure after the game that y'all tune in because it's gonna be epic, man. But yeah, y'all reach out to G Bush, man. Tell G Bush I'm trying to get on that barbershop. I'm trying to get on that barbershop. Each one teach one. Salute, my brother. But y'all let G Bush know I'm trying to get on that barbershop so I can cook. Yeah, y'all. Hey, hashtag simply ball dropping G Bush, man. Y'all go ahead and put that out there in the stratosphere, man. Y'all put that out there in the stratosphere. Yeah, you know how KD do. She got all kinds of emojis. See, man, if y'all become a member of the channel and join the channel, y'all can use all the emojis that'll come up on the screen. Yeah. Start giving y'all access to a lot of stuff. I'm trying to is there any producers in the chat? Kai Visuals, what's up? Shout out to my son that just popped up in the building. Any producers that want to produce the show, that want to come in and run the show, man. Get one of them type of people that can come in and put the comments on the screen, man, so we can sit there and talk. So everybody ain't got to feel left out. But y'all know what it is. Y'all make sure y'all let y'all boy G Bush. When y'all go in the G Bush chat, y'all spam Simply Ball Dropping, man. Y'all spam, you need to get with Simply Ball Dropping. Y'all spam, y'all get with Simply Ball Dropping. Y'all need to cook up something. I like that episode he did with FB Tings as well. But y'all go in, when y'all go in Greg Bush's chat, y'all just make sure y'all put my name out there. Y'all go and put my name out there, man. We got to link up, man. We got to do something special, man. We got to give y'all something epic. Representing. Yeah. But guys, look, man. We've been here for over an hour now. I know y'all don't want me to shut the show down, man, but look, we're going to get out of here, man. We're going to give y'all a chance to get y'all's Friday back. Get to the there you go, Meshack. I want y'all to get y'all's Friday back, man, so y'all can, get y'all a little sippy on, man. Listen to some good music, kick your feet up, man, and continue to watch YouTube and be in the YouTube streets. Because if anything breaks later on or early in the morning, I'll be here to let y'all have it. But at this time, I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight, everybody that supports the channel. But like I said, man, just do me a favor, man. Just join the channel, man. Join the memberships, man. Just join the memberships, man. You can join the membership and get access to a lot of things for only $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month ain't gonna hurt nobody. So I'm gonna like they do in the church at the end of the ceremony, at the end of the session, at the end of the pastor preaching, he always opens up the doors. So I'm gonna open up the doors in the last 2 minutes of the show. I'm gonna open up the doors for y'all to come on down and join the memberships. I'm gonna open up the doors of the Simply Ball Dropping community are now open. All you got to do is press the join button. I'm going to open up the doors. The doors of the show is open. And we're going to have a moment of silence as the doors is open for y'all to join the channel. And I'm going to sit back and we're going to give y'all 3 minutes, but the doors is open. And as the doors is open, we're going to play y'all some music.
Yeah. Simply Ball Dropping. What's up, family? K-Sap, we up. Ain't no stopping. I'm simply ball dropping like it's New Year's Eve, making you haters believe I'm the MVP. Ask Mr. V and R&B, they do all sports, whether it's on the field or the court, from the arena to the ring. What? You want to swing? I rope a dope like the one on this boxing thing. That's a punchline. I'm the greatest of all times. Got something on your mind? Hit us up on the line for that round table talk. Ask B Hunt and Sheena. And K-Sap 2 for their views on our dudes. Marriage Chronicles for you lovers. Oh, I'm married to the game. The championships, the only time I want to ring. K-Sap, the man behind the mic. Check 1, 2. It ain't a rap until I say it's a rap. Just fall through. Pull up the hottest pod smoking. Yeah, I got you open. This freestyle brought to you by James Ford. Paid promotion. Yeah. Simply Ball Dropping. You know what time it is. Pull up. Chop it up with your family, man. K-Sap, what up? What we talking about? What's up, K-Sap? Yeah. James Ford, that's me. Let me talk to him. Let's get it. I'm simply ball dropping. Simply ball dropping. Okay. Chopping up these topics, man. I'm simply ball dropping. Driving coast to coast, making moves, ain't stopping. Nah. Driving coast to coast, making moves, ain't stopping. Nah. Hey, let me put you on game. These other podcasts out here talking that shit, but ain't repping the same. It's my bro K-Sap, chopping up topics for your optics, from politics to your topics. Tune in, you gotta watch this. Exclusive material for your radio, stereo, pumping high definition. Stop what you doing and listen. We smashing all competition. You better jump on this wave. Somebody pass me a mic, man. I got something to say. I'm simply ball dropping. Simply ball dropping. Okay. Chopping up these topics, man. I'm simply ball dropping. Driving coast to coast, making moves, ain't stopping. Driving coast to coast, making moves, ain't stopping. Simply ball dropping. Simply ball dropping. Chopping up these topics, man. I'm simply ball dropping.
Yo, and that's going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.